He was the one everyone laughed at, the kind of man you'd cross the street to avoid. Worn out boots, patched jacket, head always down. Some said he was strange, others just called him useless. No one knew his story, no one cared, until one day, when everything changed. The village he lived in sat quietly among the Carpathian hills, a place where everyone knew everyone, and gossip traveled faster than light. They called him Vasil. He never said much, never joined village meetings, never showed up at holidays. The kids made jokes about him. Adults whispered behind his back. "He's just wasting air," someone once said. But what no one noticed was what he had: tools, wires, old motors, books about machines from the Soviet era. He fixed his own roof, chopped his own wood, survived off his small garden. People saw a hermit. What they didn't see was a mind quietly watching, waiting. And then came the night. It had rained for 3 days straight. First it was puddles, then streams, then chaos. The river burst its banks. The main bridge collapsed. Electricity vanished. Panic spread faster than the flood. Homes started to fill with water. Livestock was drowning. Children were crying. People were trapped. Phones didn't work. Government help? Hours away, maybe. People tried to form sandbag walls, but it was too late. Water was swallowing everything. And in that moment, the village froze, terrified, helpless. That's when someone shouted, "Where is Vasil?" He was already outside, alone, digging trenches with his shovel to redirect the water away from the houses. He wasn't yelling, he wasn't panicking, he was solving the problem. He ran into his shed, came back dragging an old water pump, one he'd built himself from a boat engine, and parts no one recognized. He set it up and it started sucking water out from the fields, away from the houses. His hands bled, his feet were soaked, but he didn't stop. For 2 days, Vasil worked with barely any rest, and slowly, the water stopped rising. When emergency services finally arrived, expecting disaster, they were shocked. No one had died. The damage was limited. The villagers were safe. They all pointed to one man, the man they used to laugh at, the man they ignored. Vasil didn't smile. He didn't ask for thanks. He just went back to his small home, made tea, and fixed the broken gate that the flood had knocked over. No press, no medals. But something had shifted. The children stopped making jokes. People started greeting him with respect. One day, the mayor showed up at his door and said, "Thank you." Vasil only nodded and said, "Just needed to do something." You never know who among us carries greatness in silence. Who's watching, learning, building, while the world points and laughs. Vasil didn't have followers. He didn't have likes. But when it mattered, he acted. So before you judge someone, before you call them nothing, remember, some heroes don't wear medals. Some don't even speak. But when it counts, they show up. If this story moved you, leave a comment. Tell me, have you ever met someone like Vasil, someone quiet but powerful? Like this video if you believe we need more stories like this. And if you want to hear more true stories that hit your heart, subscribe. This is just the beginning. Your support helps bring these voices to life.